In this video, we'll write a simple algorithm for traveling to the office in a cab. We'll go from hailing the cab using an app to reaching the office. Once again, your version of this algorithm might differ, and this is just one of the ways that this process can be achieved. This would assume you have a cab aggregator app installed on your phone. So first up, you will open the cab aggregator app, such as Uber. You will then check to see if you're logged in or not. If not, then you'll log in using your credentials and go back to step 2, at which time you will jump to step 3. Now step 3 is where you will search for the destination location. This is where you would like to travel to, such as your office. You might also have a version of this algorithm where you look in your list of saved locations to pick up the address from as an enhancement. But for now, we'll just go by searching for a destination location. As a result, in step 4, the app will show you the availability of cabs to take you there. So if cabs are not available, you can check to see if you have other cab aggregator apps on your phone. If so, you can pick one and jump back to step 1 and begin the process again. If no, you can download the app, set it up, and then go back to step 1. But if cabs are available, jump to the next step where you will check prices, pick a type of cab such as a hatchback or a sedan, and hit the book button. At this point, you're waiting for the car to arrive. So our obvious next step would be, has the car arrived? In response, if you answer no, then you can continue to wait and go back to step 6 until this question is answered in the yes. When your car arrives, we simply go to step 7, which is simply to sit in the car and start your journey. Now at this point, our next condition for action would be to check if you have arrived at the destination or not. If we haven't, well, we'll continue to wait while the cab inches towards its destination and keep checking for arrival. In many instances in computer programming, we use event-driven systems to handle situations as in step 8, where an event is an action that must take place for specific follow-up actions to happen, otherwise it keeps a perpetually looping check until the event occurs. Here you can think of step 8 as an event which must happen for the next set of actions to follow. Until then, there is nothing specific to do. Now, once we arrive at our destination, we will need to pay the cab fare. Now, if you're paying by cash, you can pay the cab fare and jump to the next major step. If not, then you will pay using an online payment method and then jump to the next step. Our next step is simply to alight from the car. And finally, we have reached our office. As you can see, we go through this every single day. But when we document it as an algorithm, we can see the finer details, the choices, the decisions, and the flow of execution of our actions as it moves through the algorithm and on to completion. Alright, let's work through yet another algorithm in the next video.